Good morning, you guys. Today is Monday, 23rd, and I want to show you something I got. I got a plant. Okay. We got this plant at an Asian market. It's called Big Lots, and my husband brought it into my office yesterday, and he kind of broke it. So this is how she looks. This was attached very beautifully, I think up here. Okay, and she was tall, pretty, and this is how the flowers look. It's called Oncidium Dancing Lady. So I'm just gonna put it right there. I don't know anything about this type of flower, so I'll do some research later, figure out how much water I'm supposed to give it. Also, if I should take it out of this pot, right? I'll do some research later. And as you can see, I am cold today. We woke up at 30 something degrees today, and that's cold. All right, so today I'm gonna put as much work as I can on this tapestry. Last time I think I had like this much done. I did do a little bit more progress on it. Okay, we have the word hooker there, hooker. And right now I'm working on the time part. Right here it says, it's supposed to say time, like this tall. And also I added some colors on the sides right here for the crochet hooks that are going to come out here. So I guess the next piece that you're going to see is just a time lapse of me crocheting as much as I can get done today. So let's get to that. All right, guys. Last night, today's Tuesday. Last night, I got a lot of work done. I'm not done yet, but I got a lot of work done. So I am currently 8 rows from finishing the tapestry. Okay? 8 rows from finishing. It's literally just the rest of the hook part right here and black. It's just gray and black at this point. I currently have both grays attached right here and the black yarn right there. And I think I have another black yarn attached here that I just need to cut off. I have a few strands that I got to cut off. All right, now that I got my strands situated, I'm just gonna finish these last 8 rows of the tapestry so I can finally make this bag. I'm very excited. I'm not sure if I already told you guys, but I already got the lining for the inside of this bag. I'll show you guys as soon as I'm done with this tapestry though, because I want the full effect of the tapestry and the lining so you guys can like see the picture better. So let's finish this tapestry and then I'll show you guys the lining that I chose. Okay guys, I just finished the tapestry. I think it looks amazing. I absolutely love the design. Would I make this again? Probably not. Look at the back. I will not be weaving in these ends. This is the lining I chose for this project. I think that it would absolutely go very well together, especially because it's black. It's gonna look so nice. And I'm gonna add pockets inside of it, and with the lining right here, I'm gonna go all out on this bag. But okay, so now that I finished the tapestry part, I'm going to go ahead and wet block it because it is curling, okay, and we don't want it to curl. I have a blocking board over there somewhere. I'm gonna pull it out, grab the little thingies, block it, and later, after I take a little break for my hands and probably eat some soup, I want some soup, I will come back and start on the rest of the pieces for this bag. So let's get to doing that. All right, my husband's working in the living room with our dryer, and before it gets too noisy, quick update, I did start on the back panel. Okay, this is row 4. I just started row 5. I'm gonna leave a little bit of a space like over here, like just like 1 stitch on 2 rows, just so I can like slip in my tag in there and just like click it in place. And I'm just gonna keep on crocheting up until I have the amount of rows necessary for this back panel. And after I'm done with this, I'll update you guys again. Hopefully I can finish this whole panel today. All right, good morning guys. Today is Wednesday, and today's goal, first of all, so sorry if you hear like a weird scratching noise in the background. That's my dryer, so we're trying to like deal with that until we can get a new dryer. Okay, second, today, well, last night I did almost 40 rows of the back panel, right? I added my logo down here, and this is almost 40 rows right here. I put a stitch marker every 10 rows, so 10, 20, 30, and we have up here 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half. This is number 40 right here that I started. So today we have 33 plus this, almost 34 rows to complete, to finish the back panel, and then I have to make the strap. But after that I can start doing the lining. Okay, so let's see how far I can get today. I'm hoping to finish this panel and start the new panel, which is just a strap. So yesterday I did work on this quite a lot, but I also had a lot of break times because I'm a mom. I do things. We had issues with our dryer. We still have issues with our dryer, but it is what it is. And I was only able to get 39 rows yesterday. So hopefully today I can finish this and start the strap, or even finish the strap. Ballsies. But okay, enough yapping, and I will see you guys back when I am done with this entire panel. Alright, so around 9:40-ish in the morning, I updated you guys with the back panel of the purse. And around 2 p.m.-ish, I finished that panel. And right now it's almost 6 o'clock. It's 5:35. And I did start on the strap. This is how much I have done. This is 21.5-ish rows. Another thing I wanted to mention, went ahead and I blocked, water blocked, wet blocked this panel, the front panel, right? This is how it's looking. It did stretch a little bit, like long ways, and I was thinking, because I was going through the pattern, it has like this extra piece up here for a like strap right here to like hold on, and then it has the second strap that goes around. I personally only want the second strap, the one that goes around, that connects the whole bag together. Like this would be like right here, and the other panel will be on this side. That's the only strap that I want, so that's the only strap I will be making. That means that I don't need to make as many rows as the pattern says, since I only want to do the one strap that goes here, around, up, and then the body strap part. I would have to do, yes, less rounds, because I'm not adding the extra space right here. Okay, so let's continue doing that. So like I said, I have what, 21.5. Let's get to the length that I have to do this. Okay, quick update for tonight. It is currently 9:15 p.m. and I did went ahead and I like water blocked the back panel. I don't know what happened there. It's the back part anyway, so hopefully when it dries out I can like roll it and it will come off. I don't know what that is. Anyways, the back panel, it's, you know, it's getting there. It's still a little bit wet, so this will definitely dry overnight and it would be perfect. Other than that, update on the strap. I finished, this is like the bottom slash side panel, right? And I finished the regular single crochets around 8:40. At 8:40 I finished, and then I did the decreasing right here, and now I started the strap part. The strap part, I decided that I wanted to add yellow to it. It's a bamboo color. It's called bamboo, and it's also the Lily Sugar and Cream cotton yarn. But yeah, the original pattern that I'm following, I'm pretty sure there's no instructions on the color change right here, which is totally fine, but there are good pictures, and I didn't want it to be pointy. I wanted it to be more, a little bit more round, so that's what I did. And now I just gotta do the certain amount of rows for this, and then, you know, do the strap, the increasing for the next part, and then finish off with another panel just as big as this one. So obviously 9:17 right now. I'm not going to finish this tonight, but I got a lot of it done today, and tomorrow I will be finishing this side finally and sewing it up together. No, I will not get to sew the lining in for this video, but in my next video I will do the sewing of the lining for the bag, and hopefully that's okay for you guys. But for right now, the pattern is really good. It's really well written. There's lots of instructions. There's even instructions on sewing the lining. So if you guys want to go ahead and go grab this pattern and make it for yourself, I would totally recommend it. Like I said, the pattern is really well written, and there's literally no confusion with the pattern. At least for me, I didn't get confused in any side of it, any part of it. The color changing, everything is really well described. So Anyway, with all that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow morning so I can finish this strap and side panel. Good morning. All right, guys, it is day 4 today of me consecutively working on one project. All right, so Monday I almost finished the tapestry part. Tuesday I completed the tapestry part, started on the back panel. Yesterday I finished the back panel and started on the side panels / straps. And yesterday I only got like up to here, right? All this and like up to here. And today I've been working on the strap itself. This black part is the side panel, yellow is strap, and then after I'm done with all the rows that I'm going to do for the straps, I have to complete the other side of the side panel, which is going to be exactly like this black part. So today I don't want to crochet anything else for this bag after today. So I want to complete as much as I can for this pattern. I hope that I finish everything I have to crochet, so the rest of the strap and the side panel, so I can start actually sewing it up together and start on the lining. I would really like to get lining done, but I know that it's not realistic for today. We'll see how much I get done today. I calculated, because I measured how I would like the strap, how long I would like the strap to be. I want it to be 26 inches long from the base to the other side of the base. And that means that, not including, from here to here, that's a whole separate thing. I have to do 22 inches of strap, and that came out to like 120 rows. So that's what I'm working on. I mark every 20 rows, so this is 20 right here, this is another 20, another 20, so that means that I have 60. If you can see here, that's 2, 3, and I'm working on the 4th, so I have currently 64 rows out of 120, so I'm just over the hump. And I woke up at around 6 in the morning, try to get my girls ready for school. They're a little sick, so it is what it is. I started crocheting around 8:30-ish this morning. It's 11 right now. I've gotten some work done. Like I said, I want to get more work done, hopefully the rest of the crochet part of this bag. So I guess I'll just update you guys later on today when I finish this strap / side panel. It's touching the floor. I have completed the strap / side pieces. It is currently wet because I did go ahead and started doing the wet blocking for it also. So this is going to take a little bit, probably till tomorrow, to completely dry and stuff. Don't mind that, I just had food and I'm a slob. So I'm just gonna leave it over there, like for it to dry. But in the meantime, I would like to start picking out the pieces that I need for my inside, right? Because we need to still measure and cut the lining. So I will clean up my floor because there's like random pieces of string, my hair is on the floor. We don't want that in the lining. And then I'm gonna come back, measure my pieces on the lining, and go ahead and make those cuts. I really do love how this strap came out looking. I really love this color. Yellow is my favorite color. This bamboo color is like up there. I really like it. So anyway, let's start doing that, the cleaning up, so I can lay my lining on the floor and start doing the measuring and stuff. Okay, so currently I just cut up all the pieces that I need to sew onto the panels and stuff. But right now, what's the issue? I have to wait until the strap is done drying, so I can actually sew the pieces together, the panels together, and then sew the lining into the bag. I actually also cut up another piece of fabric because I wanted to do some type of pockets, so I'm gonna figure that out. I don't know how that works, so I'll probably look up a tutorial or something. And that is actually all the time I have for this video. I did a lot of work. A lot of hours were put into just the crocheting part of this bag. I do love the way it's turning out, and I think that as soon as I put in the lining and stuff, the bag is going to look beautiful. I really did like the lining that I chose for this bag and the colors that I chose for the crochet portion of the bag. So with all that being said, join back with me next week where I will have all the sewing material up on my channel. I have to sew the bag together and actually do the sewing on my machine for the lining onto the bag. If you want to watch that, you should come back next week for that video. And obviously more crocheting, because that's not going to be my entire video, just me sewing. I will also be crocheting. With all that being said, I hope you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did like it. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates, videos, and most importantly, so you don't miss out on crocheting. And I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye.